He was actually counting down and said, roll it like E square. She'll make we leave you dance now.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dance.
Hey.
It's so funny that there's some kids that don't know that song.
Why do you know?
You don't know, roll it, control it.
Some people don't know.
I like it.
Anyways, it seems they're back to Mr. P and Rude Boy.
Wow.
Because they're doing stuff individually now again.
Maybe they said they have come back together. They have P as square.
They are on comeback.
They have on comeback. Okay.
Yeah. So what Mary was talking about, just what I wanted to mention, just a little bit of clarification, So a friend called me on, I think that was Friday evening. Have I seen a post on social media on David Hundeyin's page?
Yeah.
And, the post is still there. So it was, I think there was a clickbait post on Facebook with a very funny, misleading headline and then David's picture. And then somebody, it gave the appearance that maybe he was caught at something or he was missing or he was presumed to have passed. And somebody put it on Twitter and got his attention. And in response to that tweet, he quoted that tweet and put up a picture, which made people call me. And on that picture, I was there, I was playing a character in a series on African Magic, which is Covenant. And the caption there says, David Hundeyin is dead. And my picture is there. And the supposed David Hundeyin is one behind me. So and then he put same energy. And so there's a lot of comments under it. And, I think they would say, I know this guy from TVC. And then a number of other things. And then people started, you know how we are. Back
social media.
Now all those kind of die. This one, you will die, you will die. Even this beautiful guy, sometimes say, I see his face like, what? Are you as beautiful as this guy?
This beautiful guy.
But, something, it just makes me look, or someone uses something now until something is about you, that's when you understand that you take most of the things on social media with a pinch of salt.
More than a pinch these days.
And this is what. So, incidentally, the character there is John Hundeyin. I played a reporter there who was reporting on the passing of John Hundeyin. A year ago, the same David had posted, because his attention was also drawn to the name. And he had also posted that, he knew that this was a show going on.
Yeah.
The show is about politics in Lagos. Now, Hundeyin is a traditional Lagos name, as it were. And so there were a number of names like that, a number of people who were used, fictional. I know that thing where they say that if there's any
similarities, yes,
and all of that, it's regretted, it's pure fiction.
Yeah.
So he had posted this back. And so this came up, and then he posted this.
And this time his quote was different.
And I think there was a slight error, and that's why it's David there. The character name is John Hundeyin. And so this is just to say that there was no propaganda, there was no plan to come together or a station coming together to wish David Hundeyin dead. No. It was a fictional series.
And it's a TV show. It's still running. The show is still running.
On different, you can see it on Showmax. It's Covenant.
Yeah.
It's on Showmax. Beautiful production.
So I think a lot of our viewers never really knew Mike was an actor.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know he was an actor. They see him read news, so they don't know that he's an actor.
It's okay.
No, really. And he's actually not a bad actor at all. We don't want his head to swell too much.
Thank you.
But only when he's acting like a policeman.
But
it's just generally how you take something. So I just want to put it out there. Nobody was wishing him dead. So when you pray for the blessings of other people and all of that. But
I wanted to just say that it's always been a thing. We've said, don't believe everything you see on TV, was how they used to say it. Now don't believe everything you see on social media. There's all sorts of AI-generated images. There's all sorts of photoshopped posts. There's all sorts of what's the term? Sensationalized headlines that are there to be clickbait.
That's a word.
They want you to click on that post. They want you to comment. They want you to like. They want you to, because people are getting essentially paid for these likes, clicks, the attention. And it's just really sad because, there was a time that we used to sort of hide ourselves, but now everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be clicked on. And for those that are watching now, before you forward things, before you repost things, please take care because there's a responsibility that comes with having a microphone and having a following, having a network. You're responsible for making sure that it's not bad information you're giving people, which could cause panic.
There's always the element of mischief.
Yeah.
Yes, there's clickbait on its own, but there's always the element of mischief. Sometimes when people are bored and they're looking for who to just fry.
Oh.
They'll just concoct stuff and try to make a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah.
When I saw this post, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, come on. Like, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Like, if you know Mike would never,
Of course,
even wish anyone dead. Talk less of, you know, apart from wishing anybody dead, even coming out in public to read such stuff.
Yeah.
We don't do sensationalism on TVC. We don't. That's not our
Yeah,
style. Why are we reading the news and we are putting...
The comments are so interesting. I went to the comments. I was just smiling. I was just laughing, and it was how a lot of people are so. These people really want him dead. Evil lords, they will end shamefully. It's
wow.
people having nightmares that do this evil. God no go let bad thing happen. All their plans against you will fail. Someone sponsored it. You know.
Someone sponsored
almost
it.
500 comments.
Don't reach there.
You know, and then but there are some people who had watched the series, and then some people were calling, I mean, saying, look, this is a series, and all of that.
TV show.
They put it out and all of that. But it was cool to read comments, and it was how we can be misguided, especially when we see stuff. And so now, there are times when I've also been moved like that when I see something, especially, and I was angry. Remember that stuff about violence, about the lady slapping the man?
Yeah.
Later on, some people said it was a skit, that these guys are running something. And it's not, I mean, a man can chop slap for some other things. And so it's almost like, look, until you can confirm without undeniable doubt that this thing, you just take everything, just the drums small. Or you say, based on this particular report, you know,
Exactly.
just like the same way now, I saw something wicked. I liked it, but you see, it was of a Christian woman who was married to a Muslim. And she says that when she goes to church, the man comes with her. She had videos of him in church. And then when he goes to the mosque, she also goes. She said, I've started even learning some Muslim prayers.
Wow.
It was beautiful to see. But you see, the most interesting thing was the comments under. People from this side, Christians said, oh, you cannot be unequally yoked. Oh, Muslims come and said, oh, that is against Allah. You know, they've been together for 4 years, according to what she said.
Yeah.
The former governor of Lagos State was in that same kind of, interreligious marriage. The president of the country is also in an interreligious marriage. And it just goes to show how much more when you learn to tolerate, and we can actually live together. Religion is man-made.
You know the thing with interreligious marriage that people forget is it's not about the religion, it's about the people involved themselves. And the thing with religion is, the most important thing is everybody is looking up to God. Like, it's your love for God, right? The medium is, I don't want to say inconsequential, but the medium is not as important as even your own character and the way you show God's love towards other people. I find it worrisome the way people do. Yeah. See, what will you do if you find out that there are people who even practice both religions? Will you, I don't know, what are you going to do about it? Yeah. Like, it's just a way of life. It's just a way of communicating and communing with God. Can we take it easy?
Yeah.
Please.
I would love to see that post. I didn't get to see that post.
I'm looking for it, but yeah, the video.
But I know of. But there are also situations where people make that choice to change religions when they meet their partner, their partner, and it could be either vice versa. It could be from the husband changing for the wife or the wife changing for the husband. There's so many different situations out there. The issue is, why are we judging? Most of the comments are judgmental comments, and that's where I just draw the line. Judge not.
Okay.
Let's be judged.
All right. Let's hear your thoughts on both topics.
Exactly.
Drop it down in the comments. We'll be back after this time out.